Okay, so we should have had on our desk all day lesson 8s. We already got them out on Friday so that when the substitute was here, we would be ready. So if anybody needs to move to the front of the class, everybody's sitting where they can learn and ready. So pause the video if you need to do that. All right, so you do not have this problem. So I just have it. It is okay that it is not in your paper. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. Will is preparing for a bike race and plans to ride the same number of miles each day for 1 full week. When I'm reading 1 full week, I know that a week is 7 days, so that must be an important number. At the end of the week, he realized he's biked 112 miles. So if I was trying to draw a picture of this to help me understand what the word problem said, so I know that I was on my bike. Let's see if I can make my handles. Here we go. I'm riding my bike. So I did a full week. It's going to kind of look like a calendar that we did last week. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm biking, and I realized at the end of the whole week, I changed that number to 112 miles. I didn't have enough pieces, so I changed it to 112. That number right there says 112. So how many miles did he ride on a given day? So if this was my total miles, what operation do I need to do? Go ahead, turn to somebody sitting next to you and share what operation we need to do to solve that problem. So you were right. It is division because I have to share that with each day. So I'm going to do 112 divided by 7. So today we're going to model what that looks like with our base 10 pieces. So I have, in my hundreds grid, I have my 100, I have my 10, and I have my 2, 112. So I have to divide that into 7 pieces, or 7 days, not really pieces. I'm going to get a new piece of paper, and I'm going to make 7 pots for 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 days. All right, well, I only have 100, and that's not going to split very evenly. So what am I going to have to do? Go ahead, pause the video, and talk to your neighbor about what I should do. How am I going to share this 100 with my 7 days? So if you said that I'm going to trade, you're right. So I'm going to take 10. Oh, I need one more. 10 rods, 10 tens is the same as 100, but so now these need to slide over into the tens column. So I actually now have 11 because I had one from before, and now I have 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and my one from 11. So I'm going to do something called divvying up. So I'm going to put 1 into each pot. As a reminder, you are just watching. You do not need to draw this. You do not have to have the base 10 pieces. You're just watching what I'm doing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I shared 1 with each. Now I only have 4 tens left. That's not enough to share. So what should I do? I turn to your neighbor. Tell them what you think I should do. So if you said I should do some more trading, you were right. So I have 10 tens. I happen to have over here, let's just double check that they line up right. I'm going to trade 1 rod for 10 units. 1 rod for 10 units. So I traded that one. I'm going to trade another rod for 10 units. I think I could squish one more in. Okay. I happen to have, so I take that one away because I traded. I'm going to trade another rod for 10 units. My last rod for 10 units. So I'm going a little faster, but I had these prepared. So I'm trading the rods. Oh, I have one lone. Let me see where I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's my tab. All right, so now I have to share all my ones. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 2. I have to share them with these 7 pots. So I'm going to try to go a little faster. I'm going to put groups of 2 ones into every pot. I'm going to share them out. So this method, sometimes we call it divvying up, where I'm sharing. So I gave 2 ones to everybody, but I have a lot more left. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to give 2 more. 2 more into each pot or each day, because remember these were bikers. Okay, so I'm not sure that I have enough for 2. I'm just going to give everybody 1 this time. Let's see how it goes. Keep going. Oh, it worked out evenly. So my answer, remember this represents Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have 16 in every pot. I went back to my question. At the end of the week, he realizes he has biked 112 miles. How many miles did he ride on a given day? He rode 16 miles on a given day. So that's how I would answer that. 16 miles, because that's how much is inside of each pot. Okay, so now you do have this piece of paper next. So I'm on the 2-digit divisor practice with base 10 pieces, but we're not going to use them with the pieces. We're going to talk about a shorthand, how you can draw them on paper, because you don't always have these blue boxes. So now we are doing 2 digits. So we're not at 1-digit division that you've done last year. We are at 2-digit division, which is not really any different. So here I have 231. So I'm going to have my math notebook out. Please turn to your next page, except I don't have my math notebook at home when I'm making this video for you guys today. So instead you're going to use your math notebook. I'm going to use my lined paper. If you need to pause the video so everybody can get your math notebook, please do that. Okay. So I'm going to start by making a chart of my hundreds, my tens, and my ones. So the problem says 231. So I have, so flats I'm going to draw as a square, 200, and it said 31. I'm going to write my problem here so I don't forget it. Okay, maybe I had 231 people and I need to split them into 11 groups. Maybe that was my problem. So I have 3 tens. So you're using pencil. I have to use pen so it'll show up on the video. And you have 1, 1. So I have to put them into 11 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've used up a little over half of my page. Okay, so I have to start sharing. When we start sharing, we always start sharing over here in the hundreds. I only have 2 of these, so I can definitely not share them evenly. So I'm going to cross off when I trade. I cross off when I trade. So I'm going to trade it for tens. How many tens fit into 100? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, but I still have this 100, so I'm going to trade to this 100 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I had 10 here, 10 here, 3 here. So all together I have 23. So let's start sharing. I'm going to put 1, 1, 1. So I cross off, put it in. Cross off, put it in. We have to be neat and tidy with our writing. So what did I do? I just took 1 from my pot, what I had, my big pile of 231, and I put 1 in each one. There's 11 pots, so I just shared 11. So I should have 12 left, do I? 5, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So I have 11 pots, and I have 12 left. Can I give everybody another? Yes, because this is 12, and I only have 11 pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I took 11 away. That makes sense that I should only have 1 more. Okay, so now I have to trade 110 for how many ones? So I'm going to trade for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I put them in rows of 10, but I group 5 and 5. So I try to keep them organized so I don't make a mistake with my numbers. So I have 11. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When I cross off everything and I have none left, then I can feel so good that I did it right and I didn't make a mistake because my numbers worked out. All right, so what is my answer? So I look in 1 pot. So I look in 1 pot to get my answer. That was 21. So my answer is 231 divided by 11 is 21. Okay. So my next problem I'm going to work on is 384 divided by 12. So I'm going to ask for you to do more of it on your own, and you're going to discuss it with a partner, and then you may play the video once you've already done that. So you're going to start off by making a place value chart, hundreds, tens, and ones, and you're going to put 384 in there using the place value blocks. Go ahead and get started, and turn and talk to a partner, and then you can pause the video and check your work. Okay, so if you are watching the video again, then you should already have talked with a partner. You tried it on your own. You asked for help if you needed it. Okay, so this is what you should already have done. You have your hundreds. You have your tens. And you have your ones. 3 is the hundreds. So it should look like 1, 2, 3. 8 should be the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I should have 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? What does divided by 12 mean? That means I'm putting them into 12 groups. So you should have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is how you should have set up your problem. 384 divided up into 12 groups. Okay? So next, remember I have to start in the hundreds. We start here, and I'm going to start sharing. So I'm going to cross off, and I'm going to trade, and then I'm going to start sharing in all the pots. So go ahead and give it a try. Then you may talk to a partner after you've given it a try for a few minutes yourself. Then you may talk it out with a partner, And then when the class is ready for me to share my answer, we need more help, go ahead and unpause the video. So, everybody in the class should have had a chance to practice, to try. Now let's see how you did. I have to trade 100 for 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I start with 8. I just added 10 more. I'm going to trade again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trade it for another 10. Trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was a total of 38. All right, I have 12 pots. Can I go a little faster? Does anybody know if I have 12 pots, how many I should put in each one? So somebody might say 3 because 3 times my 12 groups will give us 36. And 36 is smaller than 38. 36 is smaller than 38. So I'm going to put them in groups of 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, why should that make sense that I have 2 left over if the math I did here, today might notice that 36 is 2 less than 38. Here's my 2 left over. Okay, so what am I going to do with these 2? Pause it, see if anybody knows. Okay, so if anybody said that I'm going to trade them, you are correct. So I'm going to trade a 10 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, big mess up. That's when pencils are nice. I'm going to trade this one. 1. So remember, I started with 4. I just did 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have a total of 24. Well, can anybody do some thinking? If I have 12 pots, how many are going to go in? Go ahead, pause the video and see if you can finish up the problem. All right, so if anybody said that 24 divided by 12 is 2, so I should be putting 2 in at a time, that was a pretty smart guess. So I'm just putting 2 at a time into each spot. And I crossed them all off perfectly, and I worked out evenly. So 384 divided by 12 is 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. Remember, rods equal tens, dots equal ones, units 32. Okay, so you have to practice. You have 2 problems right here to practice. Remember our steps. So place value chart. So make a place value chart. Draw pots. So divvy out and trade. When I I said trade, I meant you crossed off and you started marking over here. Crossed off, started marking over here. So remember, this goes all the way to the thousands. That just means you need 1,000 spot, 100 spot, a 10 spot, and a 1 spot. So you are going to pause the video. Then you're going to practice with a friend. You're going to try to solve the problem completely. If you still need help, then you can come to the front of the room and the substitute can press play on the video and show you how I solved the answer. Okay, so if you needed help with this one, there's 3 thousands. There are no hundreds. 4 tenths, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Okay, so I need to draw divided by 15. So I need to draw 15 pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm taking 3,045 and dividing it up into 15. I can't do 1, 2, 3 because it's not fair. The rest doesn't have any. So I have to do a bunch of trading. Oh, these are actually, oh, I did these wrong. These are actually cubes. So I have to trade these for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trade these for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trade this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 15 pots. How many do I have? 10, 20, 30. 15 pots and 30 hundreds. I'm going to start by putting 2 in each. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I had an extra one in there in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Love it when it works out evenly and I don't have any left to trade. Okay, I have 4. That's not going to work because I have 4 and I have 15 pots. So I'm going to have to do some trading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10, 10, 10, 10, plus 5. That is 10, that is 45. Okay, and can 15 work out well with 45? Last time I had 30 and I put 2 in each, so I think I'm going to try 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. A group of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A group of 3. 1, 2, 3. A group of 3. 1, 2, 3. and another group of 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I know that 15 times 3 is, 3 times 1 is 3, 1 more is 4. So that worked out, because 3 times 15 equals that 45. So how do I find my answer? I look at one pot. So look at one pot. Okay? So 3,045 divided by 15 is 23. Okay. So this last one, you're going to try it on your own. If you do need help, look for a partner. If you have time before math class is over, you may log into EduCreation with a partner and show your work on EduCreation explaining how you use this method with base 10, shorthand, like this, and you show it to do division. Your homework tonight is the journal prompt that's at the end of your packet that asks you to show how you split things up using base 10 blocks.